Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So I'm back here with another Assault Battles guide. So this one is Forest Moon Challenge Tier 3. Now I finally got my Imperial Troopers relic, including Piett. So I really want to try can they actually complete Tier 3, and boy they can. There's some tricks to it in the beginning, but once you get the initial wave over, then it gets pretty straightforward as long as you keep getting some hits and everything. I'll explain some of the mechanics of the team and how to use it and why this works, as well as show you the mods. So this is a team that I'll be using. So I got Veer's lead, Piett, Stark, Death Trooper and Rage Trooper. So these are the 5 troopers here that I managed to get relicked. Obviously if you got Moff Gideon relicked up, that's probably going to be an excellent choice as well, probably in place of Death Trooper or somebody. But I don't have him yet. He's only 4-star, so it'll be a while before I have him leveled up. But these guys can handle the business. Then in terms of modding, you will just want to mod everybody here, with a focus on damage. So I just put my best here, mod sets on them, critical damage and offense sets. Except Piett, I put speed set on him. You don't need to worry too much about speed really with these guys because of Veers. Because from his lead, whenever they gain a buff, they'll be getting 10% turn meter, and whenever they take out an enemy as well, they'll be getting extra buffs and extra turn meter. Plus, combination with Piett as well, you'll be getting so much bonus turn meter. You don't really need to worry about speed once you get going. So anyway, let me show you here Veer's mods. As you can see, not much speed on him, only 196, but primary focus there. The only one with speed is Piett, so at 328. Now while we are already looking at Piett, obviously his Emperor's Trap unique is excellent because every time you use a basic or attack out of turn, your troopers will be getting 1 stack of Emperor's Trap, and for each of those stacks they'll be getting extra offense and extra potency, but potency doesn't matter. They'll be getting extra offense until enemy takes a turn. So once troopers get going, the enemy never gets to take a turn, and then these goes from wave to wave. So at the end of each wave, those stacks of Emperor's Trap will not reset, they will carry over. So by the time you get to wave 4, which is a challenging, and wave 8, you'll be having so many stacks of Emperor's Trap that your guys will be hitting really hard, and it will allow you to keep your turn meter train going. Now my Stark here, he has some speed on him. He's at 311. Also have Zeta on him because remember his Zeta had some turn meter removal as well as extra turn meter gain for your guys. So that helps as well if you do have Zeta on him. It's a nice one to have. And then next one, Death Trooper, just modded for offense. He's relic 1, speed at 230. And then Range Trooper, similarly relic 1, just offense set on him and speed at 256. Okay, here we go. Now the only trick really here, the only tricky bit is the opening sequence, because these guys, they've got so much speed or preloaded turn meter that I had to restart about 10 times I think in order for my guys to make it. And why actually Piett here is good, because he'll be gaining turn meter every time another ally is hit, and that's how he was able to get in quick enough before Ewoks took out the rest of my troopers, and then he can put his buffs, starts doing his buffs, which fuels turn meter to your troopers, and then you can get your turn meter train going. There we go. Well, obviously when it comes to building up the stacks of Emperor's Trap, Range Trooper is a key component as well, because with his unique, there's a 50% chance somebody will come to assist. So remember, whenever you use basic or when you attack out of turn, so either on counter attacks or assist, you'll be getting stacks of Emperor's Trap. And see, at the moment we're already up to 44 stacks, and our damage will start creeping up now slowly. Now the key here is to prevent anybody from taking a turn, because as soon as one of the enemies will take a turn, you will lose all your stacks of Emperor's Trap. That's why it's important here that you keep going. So the beginning of every wave, gun down first one, and then this will give again full turn meter, offense up, and then you can just again start going one by one here, proc those staggers, make sure that, oh there we go, it was a big hit, already 150k there on a basic from Stark. So the damage is really ramping up now. There we go, 180k from range trooper. There we go. That's what I said, just really put your best damage mods, either critical damage or offense on these guys. And you know, you should be good to go here. Just need to survive that first wave. Like I said, I restarted I think about 10 times because, you know, not all my troopers made it through the opening sequence. But once you survive that, you know, from here on out, it's pretty straightforward. There we go. Put death mark on him. Take him out. Boom, there we go. So we're up to 90 stacks here. Just using basics now. We can save the big AoE for the next wave. Because remember, if you use special abilities, you don't get extra stack of Emperor's Trap, only on basics. So, you know, once you have full turn meter, you can just basic them and they'll be starting hitting harder and harder. There we go, we're already up to 110 stacks. There we go. First Evo gone, death mark on T-bow. Get him out. And our damage keeps ramping up. 260k there on the basic. So troopers are really going for it here. There we go. As soon as you get that first Evoke down, you know, it's in each wave, it's pretty much easy from there on out. But at this point, once, as you can see, you're already here now in 5th wave. We are hitting so hard now. And these even aren't, you know, high relic troopers, right? So range and death trooper relic 1, Stark and Veer's relic 3, and Piett is relic 5. So if you got high relic troopers, this will be much easier. Just looking at it, maybe, you know, you don't even need a fully relic squad in order for this to work. I'm not sure. But, you know, this is what I'm working with here. As you can see, now it's going faster and faster. We're doing bigger and bigger hits on these guys. You can just use basics, and that's enough, really. And whenever a new wave starts, you know, just use AoE there from Veers, and that should take somebody out quickly. Oh! 300k already, wow. Just decided to use basics here because we were hitting so hard already. Don't even need to use AoEs anymore. And mass assists and everything, look at this. I mean, the Ewok warriors, they are tanks, so they're a little bit tanky, but man, look at this. Woo! Troopers are so much fun. Alright, so we're all in the final wave. That was so quick. Alright, there we go. First Ewok down. Oh! Death Trooper there. Bad, man. Over 500k hit on poor Wicked. He never saw it coming. Wow. There we go. Take out Paplu. Boom, boom. And that's it, guys. That's how easy it is here in Tier 3 to complete this with troopers. Now, as mentioned before, really the only annoying thing is that opening sequence. I had to restart about 10 times so that all my troopers survived once Piett got his turn. So this may take, you know, a few minutes to get it done. But once all your 5 guys survive, when Piett gets his first turn, he starts buffs going, and then you get your turn meter train going. And from here on out, you know, as you've seen, it's a pretty straightforward here battle. I think it took us like what, about 5 minutes to burn through his for Tier 3, which is very, very easy. Also worth noting, this team can auto-play Tier 2 and all the other tiers. So it'll save you definitely a lot of time, because before I had troopers, I was using Throne and Separatist droids, but that one requires manual play. It takes a lot of time, whereas this, all the way up to Tier, maybe, I don't know, maybe you could even autoplay Tier 3, I don't know. I didn't want to risk it, just because, obviously, getting past the initial opening wave, you know, it took a lot of retries. I didn't want to risk that, you know, autoplay would mess something up. But Tier 2 and below is no problem. These guys can autoplay Tier 2 in like 2 minutes. So it's a very, very good and fun team to use here for this event. Alright guys, hope you find this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.